Well, what do we have here from the gatewaypundit.com? You almost feel like, look, surprise. Sometimes you need to. Now that Bitcoin Ben stopped by, he made me a little Snippy fan. To Joe. Or maybe someone gave this to him to give it. What kind of weird? How do I make that fade? Yeah. But sometimes, here we go. I gotta get my fan out. Oh, look, it's that. Another thing about corruption. FBI releases heavily redacted documents showing agency payments to the Dossier author Christopher Steele. Are you telling me the FBI made payments to the guy that created and came up with the Dossier? You can't be serious. I have not read the article yet, but I'm seeing some things like, hey, go read this article, check this out. I saw the headline and said, no. It's got to be an onion link. The Onion. Nope. Oh, no. This is real news. TheGatewayPundit.com. On Friday, the FBI released 70 pages of heavily, as in pages, full pages redacted, documents on Dossier author Christopher Steele thanks to a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit filed by Judicial Watch. Nearly every single page was completely redacted. The documents do, however, show the FBI paid Dossier author Christopher Steele as a, confidential human resource, CHS, for an unknown amount of time. Give me time. The FBI docs also show that Steele was admonished, a briefing on rules of being an informant, by the FBI for unknown reasons in February of 2016 and terminated Arnold Schwarzenegger style? No. November 1st of 2016. Oh, he was terminated just 9 days before, or actually 8 days before the election, right? Via Judicial Watch. Judicial Watch announced today the FBI turned over 70 pages of heavily redacted records about Christopher Steele, the former British spy hired with Clinton campaign and Democratic National Committee funds, who authored the infamous dossier targeting President Trump during last year's presidential campaign. So the FBI paid him as an informant, and the DNC and Hillary also paid him. And which agency was standing up for Hillary? The FBI. The same FBI that paid the same person that they paid. She paid. Wow. About Christopher Steele, the former British spy who hired with Clinton campaign and Democratic National Committee funds, who authored the infamous dossier targeting President Trump, during last year's presidential campaign. Documents show that Steele was cut off as a confidential human source after he disclosed his relationship with the FBI to a third party. So he disclosed his own relationship with the FBI to somebody else. Oh, hey, I'm working with the FBI. Now we got to terminate you, you moron. Which means they would have it's not like, hey, you're doing some shady things, let's terminate you. Like you're, coming up with fake dossier against Trump, things like that. That's not fair. He's a American citizen that has the right to run to be the president. We can't have you screwing around, so we're going to let you go. You're on the payroll, and what you did's not right, we're going to let you go. Oh, no. Dude, you blew the cover. You blew your own cover by telling somebody that you're working with us. We can't have that. That's the only reason they got rid of the guy. Okay, let's make sure we understand things. The documents show at least 11 FBI payments to Steele in 2016 and document that he was admonished for unknown reasons in February. Well, it just said the reason, didn't it? In 2016, February 2016. The documents were turned over in response to Judicial Watch. Put that yawn coming on. I was trying to fight it, and it was like, no. The documents show at least 11 FBI payments to Steele in 2016 and document that he was admonished for unknown reasons in February 2016. The documents were turned over in response to Judicial Watch Freedom of Information Act lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Justice for records of communications and payments between the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and former British intelligence officer Christopher Steele and his private firm, Orbis Business Intelligence. The documents include a source closing communication that states that Steele, referred to as CHS or confidential human source, is being closed because CHS confirmed to an outside third party that CHS has a confidential relationship with the FBI. CHS was used as a source for an online article. In the article, CHS revealed CHS' relationship with the FBI as well as information that CHS obtained and provided to FBI. On February 1st, 2016, CHS confirmed all of this to the handling agent. At that time, handling agent advised CHS that the nature of the relationship between the FBI and CHS would change completely, and that it was unlikely that the FBI would continue a relationship with the CHS. Additionally, handling agent advised that CHS was not to operate to obtain any intelligence whatsoever on behalf of the FBI. The documents also show that Steele was paid repeatedly by the FBI and was admonished for some unknown misconduct in February 2016. The documents, again, now do a Freedom of Information Act request for the reason why they got rid of him. That should not be redacted, even kind of. And if it does come back redacted, it just lets you know this is more to do with fraud, corruption, and most likely the same stuff we've been looking at, tied to Hillary Clinton and or to President Trump, one way or the other. Redacted equals national security. No. Redacted equals we don't dare show you what this says because all the conspiracy theories will be correct. We can't have that. We're going to be in big trouble, so we redact it. That's how we do it. Redact, don't do it when you want to come. Don't. Steven, where are you? Redact, don't do it. Or no, redact, go ahead and do it when you don't want to show. I'm going to do it live. Hold on. I just have to. Steven? I'm doing a video live right now. Not really live, but I'm recording it. And I got to a part where they're redacting the Freedom of Information Act stuff they sent, the FBI sent. And I said, redact, don't do it when you want to come. Send it. Steven. It would be a good song. I'm like, it's not crypto, but it's still a parody and it's still great. What do we do in America? We make parodies, make fun of things that are deadly serious. You mean like a completely corrupt, Department of Justice and at least the top brass of FBI? Yeah, make a parody. No, don't overthrow your country. Don't do that. No, just do a parody. That's how we do things. Like South Park or something. Make a South Park episode of it with Mr. Slave. Oh, Jesus. I used to love Mr. Slave. I cracked up the most with Mr. Slave. The documents also show that Steele was paid repeatedly by the FBI and was admonished for some unknown misconduct. President of Judicial Watch Tom Fitton had this to say about the Steele docs. These new docs show that the shady, cash-based relationship the Obama FBI had with Clinton operative Christopher Steele. The anti-Trump Russia investigation had Christopher Steele at its center, and his misconduct was no impediment to using information from his Russia intelligence collaborators to spy on the Trump team. The corruption and abuse is astonishing, is what he said. Regardless if you were the biggest pro-Hillary, whatever, regardless, let's just talk about the system of government, the laws, all that stuff. Is this stuff wrong or right? Was it okay to do this stuff? Absolutely not. It's kind of like free speech. You're fine with it, when you're a liberal and you're bashing someone else, but then when they come back at you, you're not fine with it. Flag them. Bullying and harassment. I saw Rosenberg say, I'm going to call the police. Hi, sir. Hi. I'm going to call the police. For what? Because you don't view the same things I do and feel the same way I do. Again, it doesn't matter if you agree, can't stand somebody and what they say. The right for them to be able to say what they want to say must not be infringed. which is why we can have a nice debate or two opposing views, whatever. But what we can't have is an agency within the government that's picking and choosing its affiliations, Democrat, Republican, not outside of the job where they have that right, but inside the job. And not only that, a specific person. We don't care if it was any other Democrat. We want that one. Bernie Sanders, I thought he had... Nope, get him out of the way. Bernie, sorry, we just stole it from you. We want that one. And notice Bernie did not care. No lawsuit. Hey, DNC, you did take that from me. Nope. Old Bernie didn't seem to care for some reason. Not amazing. Anyways, this is more 100% Webbot hit. Secrets revealed. If I don't mind saying so myself. Take care.